I was concerned whether I would be able to do it every day, and whether I could actually find the time to do it every day, or like a specific time to do it every day, because I don't tend to be able to wake up the same time every day. It depends if the kids or the dogs woken me up, so it can be tricky to say, right, I'm going to do it at 7 every morning, because life doesn't always work that way. But I really like that you put that it was really important to be kind to ourselves and to not put too much pressure on ourselves. And you gave lots of alternatives to, do it on the toilet or do it while you're, waiting somewhere. But it was lovely. You've thought of so many different things to support mums, like this, the bits on self-sabotage, which is a big thing for me. I tend to find the things that are really good for me, I don't necessarily do. So I did find ways to fit it in somehow. So yeah, that was really good. It felt really nice that you were saying it doesn't have to be, you have to do it this way. You were really flexible on how it could be done, which was good, because I think you need to be flexible as a mom. I think that's the first time I've actually done it. I mean, there were a few days that I missed, but then I would just go back and do them. So I did do the full 30 days. I think I'd like to sort of do it all again once the kids go back to school. I was surprised that you worked on so many things in the book, like sleep issues, self-sabotage, procrastination. So things that I wouldn't necessarily have expected to be in the book, but were actually really helpful. I found it really surprised me that some of the things that I hadn't expected to did actually made me feel quite emotional. I really loved the one where it was connecting to my children, and there was like a rainbow bridge, and I thought that one was just absolutely lovely, and I felt really emotional doing that, because that's what this is all about. It's about finding a way to have more connection. I guess it is that I'm kind of busy doing things that I feel could be helpful, but they're not necessarily actually helping me, like with deep, proper connections and spending time with my children. So I think the fact that there were loads of lovely things at the end about things that you could do with the children, or things that you could think about with connecting with the children, I think all of those really spoke to me. They made me think, those are things I could really do with focusing more on. Oh yeah, I'd say go for it. It would definitely be something that I would, buy for friends, and then we could like do it all together, like you suggested, like as a book club or something like that. I have 2 really good friends, and we're always talking about having like a kind of health and well-being book club. So yeah, that would be really something nice to do. Definitely would recommend it highly. I mean, you could tell it's a labor of love. And plus, one thing I was going to mention is I really love that you put your personal little stories peppered throughout. I think that's really lovely. It really helps to connect with you as the author. And you could tell that, you're really passionate about it. And I think people will really relate to that. It's a lovely book. I love that you've just got so much in there, because it's not a big book, is it? But there's so much in there. And that's what you want. You don't want a huge book where it's not really got that much value, but you've got it's packed. It's really packed with every page has something of value on it, which is brilliant.